Hello everybody, this is toysareruss, and for this new figure unboxing and review we're going to be looking at the Doctor Wu Prime Commander Dormancy Limited. This is the grey version of their take on a Generation 1 Optimus Prime. So in this video we're going to unbox him live in a second, have a look at the entire contents of the packaging. We're going to do some comparisons with him and some other uses of the mold, and I'll quickly explain again the differences of why this is slightly different to the other grey version that they've released. We can then do some other comparisons with some other toy companies' versions of Optimus Prime, so this could be official and indeed of course third party. I'm also going to show you both of his modes. I'm going to show you everything that's inside his trailer, and again bring out some more Doctor Wu figures for you to compare him with as well. So quite a bit to get through in this video. So as I start to pop all these away, I'd like to remind anybody who's not subscribed to the channel to hit that subscribe button for me now please, because it really will help me out. So also, if you're new to this channel, you will probably find that I have a great fondness for these particular figures. I do really like the Doctor Wu. It's just such a shame that they're not official Takara products. The reason why I love them so much is because they remind me of the official Takara products that were known as World's Smallest Transformers, or WSTs for short, that came out in the early 2000s, and pretty much, as I say, that's exactly what these are. So these are the original ones. This is a Starscream. They are Micromaster scale sized figures. I suppose to prove that, if I bring in your Earthrise Micromaster there, they're about that same size, but they've got fun transformations, and indeed, yeah, good articulation, which you're going to see right now. So yeah, as I said, it's made by Doctor Wu, so not licensed by Hasbro or Takara, so they can't call themselves their proper names. Now, they have already released, and funnily enough, it's the only one that I'm missing of this particular mold, a grey version of this Optimus Prime figure. But what they've done with this is just the same as this, to be honest. So I know this one's a completely different colour, but this has got, see the cracks in the windows? This one's going to be the same with the grey mould. So again, they've just updated it, and they've just done what every other toy company out there does. They find a mould, they find something that works, and they just keep updating it. So there is an instruction sheet. There should be a collector's card as well. Yes, there is. So I was going to use the word homage, but it's not. It's just a copycat or rip-off of Takara. So there we go. Again, because they're not bound by the same plastic laws, they can still package them all in plastic, which they have here. Let's take him out of the packaging, and then let's have a look at him. So the trailer is great. Again, with regards to the original, that's the original World's Smallest Transformers trailer. And this is the Doctor Wu. Now you can open these doors, and there's going to be a few things in this, to be honest. Right. I'm going to prise this open. There we go. So there's even going to be a little roller in here, which you can see. There's your tiny little roller. There he is. That's completely translucent. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the main cab into his alternate mode, which again, you'll be quite surprised by looking at the size of this. As I say, he's no bigger than your Micromasters. I'm just trying to see if I can find one of the Micromasters I've got at hand, and bring him into give you a bit of a size comparison. Funnily enough, yes I can. There we go. There's Luna Tread with a decoy attached to him. So there you go, just to prove he is Micromaster size with mainline. In fact, let's have a quick look at him then. So articulation in the head is lovely. It's on a ball and socket. This is really nice. This is nice reflective silver. You can see this ball and socket joints at the bicep. The arms will go all the way around. You've got a top of the chest, so top of the torso swivel rather than a waist. The legs are on ball and sockets. You've got full range of motion there. Knee bends, and because the feet are on ball joints, you've got tilts and rocks as well. So let's very quickly get this into the alternate mode, just so I can show you him with the trailer. So lift the arms up, rotate this around, turn the head around and bring that down. Then what we're looking to do is fold this back. This is, as I say, where most people are quite surprised, myself included. I really was when it did this. So this part comes out of there. Let's fold the wheels, which are tucked out underneath there. Bring these out as well. Bring the arms down, tuck these in, and then there's a little tab into the cutout under the forearm there. That's going to rest in place. Bring this back, rotate that under there, and tab that in. Head can go back down. Tab the legs together, fold the feet down, push this as far down as you can. It takes quite a bit of force, to be honest. Fold this over, and then this clips in exactly like a jigsaw piece, like that. And there is, of course, the cab, and again, nice and intricate for the size. This little part here on there is going to be where you're going to tab the trailer into it. Oh, missed it. There we go. And it can, of course, pull the trailer around, because the trailer's got they've all got individual pins, which is a nice touch, so they all roll around, no issues whatsoever. Again, no Autobot logos, nothing like that. Oh, I've just knocked that out. But enough detail, and again, to tell that it's Optimus Prime. So there he is in his alternate mode. You can't really do much more than that. But when it comes to the robot mode, because the trailer is exactly the same as what you see with most of the masterpieces, it doubles up as a repair bay as well. So the gun is also kept inside. The two repair arms are, and his energon axe, which again is translucent. All these are different colors compared to comparable with the edition that you've got. So let's put these repair arms into the place where the gun and the axe was. There we go. Let's get him back into robot mode. So undo that, extend this as far out as you can, bring the feet up, separate the legs before you forget, which, and this can be quite difficult, especially when it's brand new. Let's bring the arms out. So just push the wheels down to free the arms up. Take these out. The good thing about these is, and even though you can see they are all ball and sockets, if they did pop out, it's very easy to attach. However, saying that, I haven't really had any experience of that with the Doctor Who figures. I normally get things like ball and sockets popping off on Iron Factory and Magic Square, to be honest. So there we are, he's back into his robot mode, so he can, of course, lie in the repair bay, or sorry, stand in it. And again, I suppose if you wanted to, you'd have to prise that bit up. I wouldn't be sure exactly how you'd do that, to be honest. I'm sure Roller can pull it as well anyway, but you could lie him down in there. I do believe Doctor Who are going to be making a little bed as well, you know, like the repair bay bed from the movie. I believe they're going to be doing that. The gun attaches on the hand like so. There we go. And you can also attach the axe as well. They just fit over. Brilliant desk bots, so much fun. And as I say, I think actually quite good value, to be honest, compared to for what you get. When you get in Prime, you get the trailer, obviously, and Roller, etc. When you're buying like the other figures, you tend to get two of them in one particular package. There's loads of them. They are exactly this. They're just little Micromaster figures. There's Beachcomber. They are tiny, super easy to transform. There's Countdown. They're about the same size, I would think, then, as a Minicon. So, or is the Minicon's bigger, actually, by the looks of this? That's Hot Shots. Oh, no, it's not. About the same sort of size. So, that's as big as they are. Right, let's bring in just a few of these. Again, there's an abundance of usage of this particular mold. I love the fact that they go to town and pretty much cover every single aspect straight off. So we've got a Toxic one, Toxitron, we've got a Bape one, we've got the Evo. There's your standard use owner of the mold. That's the newer updated version of that. And to be fair, there's Nemesis, there's Shattered Glass, there's so many more. Golden Lagoon, White Cab, etc. I'm going to be doing a full collection video of them all very, very soon. Not much more to say about this guy, though. All I think I need to show you is just to give you an idea of some size of these compared to some of the other figures that people collect. So if we're going with Generation 1, he is smaller, a lot smaller than your mini bots. So if I bring up Optimus Prime, you're not even going to be able to see, oh, you can just about see him in there. So as I say, nice and tiny. Mainline figures we're starting with first then. So Core Class, Deluxe Class, and Voyager. So much, much smaller than all of them. Then we're going to bring in some of third parties. This is another Doctor Who figure. That's their take on an Ultra Magnus, which, funnily enough, very much like the original Generation 1 figures, it is just the cab in the back, which is great. These little figures are brilliant. I've got reviews for all of these on here. This is New Age Prime. This is Magic Square Trailbreaker. And then we can bring in some Iron Factory figures as well. So these do not scale. They are literally Micromaster scale size. So they are best put to use if you're looking for displays with the Titan class figures, because they just scale really, really well with them because of how small they are. That is definitely all I've got to say about this little guy. He is just a repaint, as I say, of your Optimus Prime mold, but I'm sure you'd agree, he's great. Let me know what you think in the comments. Take care.